Hello guys, Essa here. We are heading to Melbourne and this is the last video of Mount Hotham trip. Tomorrow we will be back in Adelaide, but before that we decided to explore some random places on the way. Our first stop is the Ned Kelly Museum in Glenrowan, a small town on the way from Wangaratta to Melbourne, famous for the story of Ned Kelly. So stay with me till the end. This road trip is about to get interesting. Guys, we have reached Glenrowan. This is the famous Ned Kelly Museum. Right now, I am outside taking some videos. The whole place already has that old historical vibe.
Under the boughs where the shadows play, the wind hums songs at the break of day. Whispering pines, secrets untold, carry.
We did go inside, but unfortunately, filming wasn't allowed there. Anyway, I will still tell you a little story about Ned Kelly because this town is where one of Australia's most legendary outlaw stories happened. So, guys, we are heading to our next place. As I promised, I am going to tell a story about Ned Kelly. If you are in Australia, you might be knowing better than me. I would appreciate if you tell something about him is interesting, and I would like that those stories in my comment box. Okay, so what I researched, I found that Ned Kelly was one of Australia's most famous outlaws, but also one of its biggest legends. Some people saw him as a criminal, when others saw him as a rebel who stood up against unfair treatment of poor Irish families in the bush of Victoria. Back in the 1870s, life in country Australia was rough. Ned grew up poor, and his family often had problems with the police. As he got older, fights with police became more serious, and eventually, Ned was his gang started robbing banks and escaping through the bush like something out of a movie. But here is the craziest part. During his final showdown in Glenrowan, Ned Kelly wore homemade armor made from heavy steel plates. Imagine police seeing a man walking through smoke and gunfire wearing metal armor in the middle of the night. People said he looked almost unstoppable. His last words are believed to be, "Such is life." I really like this one. Such is life. Even today, Australians still debate him. Was he a dangerous outlaw or a folk hero fighting the system? So that's why the story of Ned Kelly still feels alive when you road trip through old country towns in Victoria. Guys, tell me, do you like the story and do you know more about him? Guys, look at these views. Isn't this amazing? After telling story of Ned Kelly on the way, we have finally almost reached Blanket Inlet. And honestly, this place feels so calm and peaceful. You can see the beautiful water, the green hills, the fresh air, and everything around just feels so relaxing. This area is part of the Lake Eildon region in Victoria, and people come here to enjoy nature, boating, fishing, camping, and quiet time with family and friends. Like we are come here for this thing. The best thing about places like this is the feeling. No noise, no rush, just nature and peace. After a long drive, sitting here and watching these views feels really special. Sometimes we think the destination is the best part, but actually, the whole journey. The roads, the stories, the music, and these little moments together make the trip unforgettable. So, we are taking break here. We will spend some time here and again we will go to our next destination. Guys, you can see how the kids are playing here. The vibe is so peaceful and fun. We stayed there for around 30 to 40 minutes, took lots of photos and videos, and then started our journey to the next stop on this road trip. Guys, now we are back on the road again. Just enjoy this beautiful view with me. I seriously love this place. All this greenery makes me want to stop for a while and just soak everything in. Actually, travel feels very different when the journey itself becomes the destination. Um, and I would love to hear about your travel experiences too. So tell me in the comments what is your best travel memories. Uh, One more thing, guys, if you are watching so far, I want you to subscribe. If you have not yet, make sure you do because I am manifesting this channel becoming one of the biggest someday. I really believe in manifestation. Do you? Let me know in the comments and maybe I will make a full video about it. Guys, before reaching Melbourne, we paused here for a while. This is Coriella Ward. The place was so peaceful. You can see me how happy I was. Surrounded by greenery, open space, and fresh country air. Sometimes on a road trip, these small unexpected stops become the most relaxing part of the journey. We spent some quiet time there, enjoyed the views, and then continued our drive towards Melbourne. Now we are finally entering Melbourne, and this moment feels so special. I was honestly so excited, even though we are staying just for one night. The Melbourne night vibe already feels magical. The city lights, the roads, the energy, everything looks so beautiful after such a long road trip. Sometimes, even one night in a city can become a memory you never forget. Guys, here we played, we walked, we had dinner, and just roamed around the city enjoying the night vibes. And that's it for today. Next day, we were heading back to Adelaide, and on the way, we stopped at the Pink Lake. Such a beautiful final stop for the trip, and that's where this journey ends.